Hello and welcome. To solve this exponential equation, let us start by expressing cos 2x and sin 2x in terms of cos x and sin x. Now, to find the value of cos 2x, we can use the formula cos A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now, what we are going to do is that we will replace A and B with x and x. Of course, you know that x plus x is equal to 2x. Now, this will be equal to cos x minus sin x sin x. Now, of course, you know that cos x times cos x is going to give us cos squared x, while sin x times sin x is going to give us sin squared x. Now, let us remember that cos squared x plus sin squared x is equal to 1. That means that cos squared x is equal to 1 minus sin squared x. So in this formula for cos 2x, we can replace cos squared x with 1 minus sin squared x. So when we do that, we have that cos 2x is equal to 1 minus sin squared x and then minus sin squared x. And of course, from here we have 1 minus sin squared x minus sin squared x is equal to minus 2 sin squared x. And to find sin 2x, let us use the formula. Sin A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Once more, we replace A and B with x and x. X plus x is equal to 2x. So this is equal to sin x cos x plus cos x sin x. Of course, you can see that here we have sin x cos x, and here we also have sin x cos x. So that means that sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x cos x. And now we can rewrite the original equation as 5 times 1 over 25 to the power sin squared x plus 4 times 5 to the power 1 minus 2 sin squared x is equal to 25 to the power. Now, 2 sin x cos x divided by 2, of course, is going to give us sin x cos x. Now let us simplify this first term. We can write this as 5 times. Remember that 1 over 25 is the same as 1 over 5 squared. And of course, we can write 1 over 5 squared as 5 to the power minus 2. Then we have the power sin squared x. Now, to get rid of these brackets, all we do is to multiply these two powers. So we have 5, that is this, times 5 to the power minus 2 sin squared x. Now, of course, you know that when we multiply two numbers with the same base, all we have to do is to add their exponents. So this is ultimately equal to 5 to the power 1 minus 2 sin squared x. That means that we can write this as 5 to the power 1 minus 2 sine squared x. Then here we have 4 times 5 to the power 1 minus 2 sine squared x. And this is equal to, of course, you know that 25 is 5 squared. Then we have the power sine x cos x. Now notice that on the left hand side we have the same quantity, that is 5 to the power 1 minus 2 sine squared x. 5 to the power 1 minus 2 sine squared x. So we can add these two. We have 1 of this and we have 4 of this. So that means all together we have 5 times 5 to the power 1 minus 2 sine squared x, and this is equal to 5 to the power 2 sine x cos x. Once more, to multiply two numbers with the same base, we simply add their exponents. So here we have 5 to the power 1 plus 1, which is 2. Then we have minus 2 sine squared x, and this is equal to 5 to the power 2 sine x cos x. Now that we have the same base on both sides of the equation, we can go ahead and equate the exponents. So that simply means that 2 minus 2 sine squared x is equal to 2 sine x cos x. We can factorize this left-hand side. Between these two terms, we have a common factor, which is 2. So we have 2 into 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 2 sine squared x divided by 2 is sine squared x. And this is equal to 2 sine x cos x. And if we divide through this equation by 2, we have that 1 minus sine squared x is equal to sine x cos x. Now let us look at this left-hand side. Remember that sine squared x plus cos squared x is equal to 1. That means that cos squared x is equal to 1 minus sine squared x. So we can replace 1 minus sine squared x on this left hand side with cos squared x. When we do that, we have cos squared x is equal to sine x cos x. And finally, let us move this term over to the left hand side. When we do that, we have that cos squared x minus sine x cos x is equal to 0. Now, when you look at these two terms, you're going to see a common factor, which is cos x. So we have cos x into cos squared x divided by cos x is cos x, and minus sine x cos x divided by cos x is minus sine x. This is equal to 0. Now that we have factorized the left-hand side, it's very easy to see that either cos x is equal to 0 or cos x minus sine x is equal to 0. And of course, from here we have that cos x is equal to sine x. Now, within this range, the values of x that satisfy this equation are x equal to 90 degrees and x equal to 270 degrees. And within this range, the values of x that satisfy this equation are x equal to 45 degrees and x equal to 225 degrees. All in all, we have 4 values of x that satisfy this exponential equation within this range of values. We have x equal to 90 degrees, x equal to 270 degrees, x equal to 45 degrees, and finally, x equal to 225 degrees. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up and a comment to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more videos here.